Hey lovelies, welcome back to Love, Learn and Share with your girl Ivan Shiko. Now for those who are new here, hi, my name is Shiko or She, and consider subscribing. You are welcome to this family. Now guys, so sorry for this. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's so early around here. It's so sunny. Yay! For the first time, it's sunny in Kinangop. I am in Kinangop and I know that most of the time I usually say niko Kinangop, and you're like, hamna shinanga tu Kinangop. Well, I'm sorry. Around this time of the year, we are usually most of the time in Kinangop, and that is where we are at. As you can see, it's so nice, right? Anyway, guys, I have a story for you today. So I went to Nyeri again, and I don't know why Nyeri gives me so much shenanigans. So I went to Nyeri, and I was at the bus station. So I did not carry my charger, and I was going for a period of like 3-4 days, and I just told myself, you know what? My phone is 100%, and usually it keeps a lot of power. It keeps its power for long. It could go even 2 weeks without being charged with proper use, you know. And I was like, you know what? I don't have a movie to watch or something like that. Most of the time I'm tired and all I'll ever do is just call, you know? So I was like, you know, I'll manage. So I left it. Hey guys, so mali nilienda kulala hiyo siku kwa guest house, the electricity were out. So I decided to put on the what do you call it? Torch ya simu nikijiambia ndazima. Kulingana venye nilikuwa nimechoka, mtu wenyewe akalala. Simu iko wapi? Low. So the next day when I'm waking up, the phone is on, I think 14% kutoka 80%. Oh God, it was bad. I didn't have a charger. So by the time the day is ending, it's like 7%. So I'm trying to conserve that power. I go sleep. The next day I wake up, it is 3. And I'm waiting for very important calls. So I go to the stage and I enter a certain cafe that is there. Do you call it a cafe or cafe? Let me not be stupid. It's a cave. So I go there, I take tea, and I'm like, God, where am I going to get my charger? And you know, my charger is Type-C. So I am advised by one of the waiters that across there is a place where they usually charge phones. Ile yenye unalipanga 10 bob unacharge your phone. So I go next to the cave and I ask that lady, and she tells me she has a charger. The bad thing is her charger is not a fast charger like mine. So you like have to wait a lot of time. But all I want is just for my phone to gain some power so that I can conserve it. So I'm there waiting for the phone to fill up. And in the meantime, I have like I have with me my bag, my small bag, my duffel bag. I was wearing a poncho, and mind you, this poncho is pink in color. When I wear that poncho, it makes me look so posh because it has those fluffy, what do we call them? They look like fur, I guess, fleece, right? You know them. So when I wear it, I look like a rich auntie, Auntie Waharia. So I am wearing it on because it's very cold, and I have my bags there. So I'm like standing around because it's a new place. You just can't leave your phone there and just go ati utarudi kuchukua. So I'm waiting for my charger. Then this guy, unajua watu wenye omba do mahali. This guy comes to me, right? The guy, he looks like he's retarded, you know? Anaka retarded. Ni watu wenye wanaombanga like nisaidia mbao. Nipe nini? So he has a speech impairment something. So he comes to me. Asa ananiomba na Kikuyu. Hebao. Alafu I'm like, I don't have. Previously, there's another younger boy who had come and I gave him the money. So when he came, I didn't have any spare change to give him. All I had is just the things that I had put on. So I tell him, you know what? You're late. Nishapea yule pale. Then he's like, nipe mbao. Then nipe mbao. Each time yote nyana niangalia hivyo mimi namwambia sina, ananiangalia this part, ananiangalia boobs. So he's like, nipe mbao. And he's looking at my boobs and I'm like, what is he looking at? So I insist and I tell him I don't have anything. So he goes, and at some point during this argument, I go to tell him I've given it to that boy over there, and he holds my hand. But before he twists it, I remove my hand and I tell him I don't have any spare change to give you, ni shapea na sina do. So after some time, he walks off. Then I continue waiting, and I'm like asking that lady who's charging my phone, iko ngapi? Aniambia iko 5%. And I'm like, what is 5% going to help me with? I need more power. So as I am waiting, the guy comes back and he's like, nipe mbao. So this driver comes. Unajua hapo sinimwambia ni kwa stage suko na madriver wa manisa, na hapo anangoja tu amepaka kwa shimo, wanagoja iende. So the driver comes and chases the guy away. So after ameenda, the driver tells me, wewe uko na bahati sana, angekushika ungempatia hizo mbao. Then I'm like, kwani angenishika wapi? Then guess what he tells me? Huyo kijana anashikanga watu matiti hapa, wamama anashika, anaifinya mpaka umpatie hiyo mbao. Hey, that is when it dawns on me. So that is why he was looking at my boobs. He was aiming like, how do I get hold of these boobs? So yote mimi alinishika mkono, wala he could have very easily outpowered me because I am carrying my bags and he's bigger than me. Like, he's big, he's huge, he's young, but he's big bodied, you know. So he tells me, wewe angekushika ungempatia hizo mbao. Then they chase him away. Then I'm like, I turn to the lady and I'm like, mbona hukuniambia hivi saa zenye niko hapa? Akaniambia, yeye amezoewa hapa. Mara mingi sana amechapwa hapa. Anashikanga wa mama matiti. Ukuwe na mtoto usikuwe na yeye anakushika mpaka umpatie hiyo mbao. So guys, that is how I survived being, what do we call it? Harassed. No, that is not even harassed. That is how my boobs got spared before they were pressed hard by an assailant. Anyway, Nyeri will never lack stories. But guys, I want to introduce you to someone special. I know I've never shown you the one who makes me happy in the group. So guys, this is Bonke. I know uonekane sura ndo huyu. Uni Bonke, he is like my bestie in the group. He is a good actor and he's a numbhead, but I like him, right? And this is the crazy one here. This one, her name is Mso. She's the one who cooks for us. She's the cateress. But guys, yes, today we are in Manunga Hall. Stop it. We are in Manunga Hall, and guys, that is it for today. I don't have a lot. Until next time, bye.